Yo, what's up? It's every DeClown. So today I want to talk about the EP that I've been working on. VETS EP, WITS EP, Walking the Shoes EP, whatever the F you wanna call it, doesn't matter. It's still the same thing. So on the EP, the first song it's What Happened to Us. What Happened to Us, it's about a relationship, but at the same time it's also about mental health. Mental health it connects with like suicides and shit because my suicide rates are increasing. Like let generation need to like many people they be killing themselves, and I feel like sometimes it happens due to like misunderstanding. So I was like we struggle to understand each other, we struggle to understand one another. Hence I made the EP because the EP is not really about me. It's not really about me. It's about like things that other people deal with. So that's what the song was about. Then the next song, it was Enough is Enough. Enough is Enough. It's about EGBV, gender-based violence. It's something that we be dealing with like the country, South Africa. So on the first verse, I talk about like I start by addressing niggas who be acting tough and shit, like they act gangster, they claim they have guns when they don't. Yeah, but it was just me dropping bars. It was not nothing serious. Yeah, it was just like to distract you from like the message that I was like trying to convey. I'm not even sure if that's the right word, but like it's cool. Yeah, as long as you get me. So it was something like that. Then after Enough is Enough, I think it was Indo Daikali, it was like, about like man, like mental health emajita. Yabona Indo Daikali ilanzela Enough is Enough. Enough is Enough. The last verse, it was about like GPV, and in GPV it's mainly most of the time la South Africa it's men killing women, like lama femicides just last born. So it was about that. So then Indo Daikali, it's more like Nkubekisa Ngalilo. It's like some of the reasons why men be like committing like these homicides. Yabo. So like I was trying to like understand like go see like what happens to some men. Yabo. So like that's why I came to the conclusion. It's like the Indo Daikali thing, it's also a big problem because niggas they be battling emotions. They don't want to talk about shit. Yabo, like because the minute to open up they call you a bitch or something like that. So what is about that? I'm not gonna dive deep into it, yeah, but so that like now like when you listen you can understand it. I'm just like trying to like make you understand. I'm trying to show this like the songs they all connect. So then after Indo Daikali, it was Hope. Hope it was based on substance abuse. That's why like on the first verse I'm aiming to ease or painting with these lyrics I've written morphines. What I'm trying to be to you is ridiculous, I know, but I'm trying to give you the balance you need in that fire water. Fire water is alcohol, of course. So go listen to the song, you're going to hear more. Yeah, well, but like it is about like substance abuse, like Kalin. It is about like mental health now, ma. So like Kalin is substance abuse. Then I talk about a girl who's also like dealing with some shit. Looks like I'm walking in her shoes. Yeah, bo. So now like she resort to drugs, which is marijuana. Then after that, the second verse it's about like a friend that I met on the internet who's also dealing with her own demons. It's sad, yeah, but like yeah, it was about her. Then the second verse, it finally said now, same connector like everything was like now I can kind of relate to everything. It was like now I'm like deal with my own shit, like yeah, I think that I deal with my own shit. It's sad, said, and after that, Belanzela in after I hope Belanzela young Picasso it's more about school shooting. School shooting is not something that's common in South Africa, but like I was trying to make sure it was like anybody who listens to the EP can at least like relate to it, yeah, because it still connects, still about like the theme is still. Oh shit, I'm sorry, I accidentally saved the video. So where was I was talking about like young Picasso. So young Picasso it's about school shooting, young Picasso although school shootings are not common in South Africa, but like they do happen somewhere around the world. Like I think they are more common in the US. So when I wrote the EP, I was not just focusing on things that we deal with in this country only. It's an EP for the world. I want everybody, even if like you're from Kenya, even if you're from Ghana, even if you're from anywhere in the world, you can relate to at least one song and feel. So that's what it was about. So it was about that, but still like it's focused on mental health, which is like kind of the main theme of the whole EP. That's what I was focused on. Then after Young Picasso, it was what was it? It like there's another song that follows Young Picasso. Oh, it's the song that I just dropped. It's Victim. Victim. It's also about GPV, but like I also try to like understand men. If you've digested everything that I've said so far, I'm sure you can tell that like it's more focused on men, since like it's more focused on GPV actually, and suicides and homicides. It's more focused on that. Or it's more focused on that. So it's also about GPV. So I also like try to like understand some men. Those like, where do they come from? Why do they do this? The EP is not to glorify what they're doing. It's not to justify what they're doing. Like murder is always wrong, but like at the same time we have to like try to understand the perpetrators and feel it, because the perpetrator is not always in the wrong, the victim is not always on the right. That's why like I kind of don't believe in the victim, because the minute you have that victim mentality, it becomes harder for you to see when you're on the wrong. Like you trigger people, then it's just like that. So then after Victim, I'm gonna drop another song. It's gonna be like more like freestyle yana. It's gonna be bars. I'm gonna be dropping bars, so you're gonna hear it though. So then after that, it's gonna be the final song, and it's also gonna connect this EP to the next EP that I'm probably gonna drop next year or next year. It's titled Wicked EP. You're gonna hear the song. I'm sure you're gonna fuck with it. So it's gonna connect the two EPs, but like they're not gonna like be addressing the same problems. So I was just editing the video and I realized that like I forgot something important. And it's about Victim and Young Picasso. Like they kinda also connect, since they follow one another. They also connect. Like they have like a similar message, which is like a message that I was trying to send to like y'all, even myself too. Because just because I wrote this, it does not mean good. See, it does not mean that I'm perfect. I'm also imperfect. Like I got inspiration from my own imperfections, because I realized, damn, I should fix this and that. Yeah, young tall. So it is about that. So the message was that even us, like as humans, we should hold ourselves accountable. We shouldn't always blame the killer. Sometimes the killer like does what he did because maybe I provoked him, because you never know what the other person is dealing with, so we cannot always blame them. So that's the message. Because if you listen to the last verse on Young Picasso, like the last verse, it's about something like that. The dude was provoked and he ended up shooting everybody. Then on Victim, when you listen to the second verse also, it's the same thing. He was trying to change, he was trying to be good, but like he was provoked and he ended up doing what? Killing his girlfriend, just like his father did. And he was also abused. So like, the cycle continues. Like the cycle, he tried to break the cycle, but he couldn't, because he dated somebody toxic. So that's the message.